LA Noire is a game made by Rockstar, who are known for games like Red Dead and GTA, so good game developer. But LA Noire was made by Rockstar Team Bondi, which means that it was developed in Australia, mate.
If you're a fucking fair dinkum fucking full-grown Aussie, this is what you'd have for breakfast, you fucking dog cunt.
It came out in 2011 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 and received an 8.1 out of 10 from IGN, the most reputable game journalism source. The game is famous for the motion capture technology it used. Instead of animating facial expressions, they motion captured the facial expressions with massive camera rigs.
War never changes.
And this meant that because all the facial expression performances were done by actual people, there are plenty of bloopers.
Go on, try to deny it.
Check with Dick Matal. Sorry.
Where the hell are you going? We're kind of in the middle of something here. That's so bad, that just made me cringe. Whoa.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Slow down. A man's home is his property, so get the hell off of my property. Sorry.
LAPD.
So basically the main mechanic in the game is reading faces and determining whether people are lying or whether they're telling the truth.
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
That's the face of a stone cold liar. I'm kidding.
You ever seen The Car before?
And because the whole game revolves around reading faces and determining if people are lying or not, sometimes they make it a little bit too easy to tell people are lying.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
The game has an absolutely awesome soundtrack, with the main theme being composed by Andrew Hale. And many other pieces were written by Andrew Hale and Simon Hale. And a little fun fact about Andrew Hale, he also did a lot of the music for the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is very different, let's just say that.
This guy's good.
Now, I'd like to take you back to 2011. Skyrim was out, people were loving that. Paul is out. That was good. The odds kind of went in LA Noire's favour because, as I mentioned, Skyrim, fuck me! Man, I love this game so much. From the moon and back, I love this game. In fact, if there were 3 things I would bring if I were stuck on a deserted island, this game would be one of them. It's a magical game, too addicting for us human beings to even comprehend. And it's so weird to me, because it's not even the best RPG. There are many games with better graphics, story, and gameplay, yet it doesn't matter to me, because Skyrim still stands to me as the greatest open-world game ever. The world of Skyrim always gets me. The characters are all creative, quirky, and interesting. They are so memorable because of how different each one of them are. I remember walking around the outskirts of one of the cities, and suddenly I found a jester who spoke in a creepy way like the Joker.
What doesn't kill you make you stranger.
I remember finding a poor kid whom I adopted in my home. I remember finding a drunk who wanted to get a girl. However, another elf was blocking his path. These characters are so creative and hooked me into this world immediately. Combined with the massive lore, makes this one of the most complicated fictional worlds to date. So yeah, LA Noire had a bit of competition, and that was only one of the titles released in 2011. There were other titles that were released the same year, like I don't know, Dark Souls. I don't know, Portal 2.
The official Aperture Science Twitter account is online, verified, and ready to share our science with the world.
So 2011 was a great year for gaming. In fact, a fantastic year for gaming. LA Noire was up there with the big leagues. Team Bondi was making it big. So how did LA Noire do? Was LA Noire a successful game? Yeah, it was. The game was nominated for a shit ton of awards. Here's a very low-res image of all of them. Team Bloody Bondi won the Innovation in Game Technology Award and the Outstanding Original Adventure Game Award. Oh my god! The protagonist of the game, played by Aaron Staton, won the Outstanding Lead Performance in a Drama Award. Yes! And our main men, Simon and Andrew Hale, won a big old juicy award for their gorgeous music. And rightly so. Listen to that trumpet. Oh! So, LA Noire was a great success. It makes you wonder, if LA Noire was so good, why haven't I heard of any other games from Team Bondi? Let's have a Google. Rumours and accusations around unsustainable and toxic work environments, high staff turnovers, and even verbal abuse began to surface, painting a pretty damning picture. Oh. Good heavens, it's a controversy! Sound the alarm! Basically, it sounds like while Team Bondi were working on LA Noire, they were also taking quite a few notes from Activision, being stinky and mean. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate.
Steven, I told you I needed them animations done by Thursday. It's fucking Friday, you stupid idiot.
Mate, I'm sorry, mate. Just me computer's been crashing all over the place. I haven't had enough time to do all the animations.
I don't give a fuck, Steven. Get him done, mate.
Here are those animations you wanted, mate. Listen, mate, I hope you like them. It took me a lot of time to get them done this way, mate.
These fucking suck! You're fucking fired!
On top of this, apparently 130 of the game's developers were left out completely of the game's credits and the manual. So 130 developers were not credited at all for this game. That's pretty pog, that's pretty epic.
Hey mate, just wondering, the game's been out for a few months, mate, and my name's nowhere to be fucking seen on the credits, mate. I did half the animations, so what's going on?
Sorry mate, do I know you? Do I know you, mate? You're a complete fucking stranger coming to me talking about credit, mate. Do you want to get fucking bashed? Do you know what I drive, mate? I drive a Ford. Hey, you Falcon, mate. I own this city, you dog. Did you come in here talking about credit, mate? I'm gonna fucking bash you.
Yeah, so it sounded just like a really shit place to work where stuff like this would happen. Hello. I was just wondering if I could pop out for a little minute. My wife's currently in labour to our firstborn son.
No! Get back to work, you fucking scum!
Oh, it'd only be for...
I said no!
So basically, LA Noire hit the shelves and then Team Bondi immediately shut their doors because word got out about how fucking dog shit they were. Team Bondi was then taken over by Kennedy Miller Mitchell, which is a film production studio in Australia. They're known for their films like the Mad Max films, as well as classics like Happy Feet and Babe, Pig in the City. Oh, let's not forget Babe 1. Oh, now that's a film. Many of the employees that once worked for Team Bondi then started working for Kennedy Miller Mitchell, and they started working on a new game called Whore of the Orient. A very G-rated title. This game was intended to be quite similar to LA Noire in that it's like a action-adventure game and used the same facial technology that LA Noire used. But when the game was announced, unsurprisingly, everyone was like, why did you name it that? That's a shit name.
Let's just take a look at what the game is called. I have it right here. Whore of the Orient. could be bad.
Particularly, a lot of Asian people were quite upset with the title of the game, given the use of the word Orient, which has a history of being used as a slur, and generally has a lot of negative connotations to it. So, development was officially underway for Whore of the Orient only a mere few months after LA Noire's release. And about a year into production, one of the partners, Warner Bros., was just like, nah, I don't want any part of this, I'm out. So they packed up and left. And then in 2013, it's rumored that Team Bondi was just fired. They just got fucking kicked out. It was then radio silent for 3 years until in an interview someone asked a producer from Kennedy Miller Mitchell about Whore of the Orient, to which he said, nah, yeah, that's been in the bin for years. We gave up on that fucking ages ago. And that is where Team Bondi's story pretty much ends. Don't know what the past employees of Team Bondi are doing now. Probably just crying every day and doing lots of therapy. It was an interesting story, and there's certainly been worse out there. It just sounded like they were a bit shit and they just fucking fell off. We can all rest assured though, knowing that LA Noire was a fantastic game, and despite the chaos behind the scenes, the end product was pretty bloody good. I streamed a fair bit of LA Noire, and didn't realise that my mic was set at like 0.4 decibels loud, so you can barely I should delete that VOD, it sucks, but
Single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Whoa, that's derogatory.
Yeah, I might stream the rest of it depending on how the reception of this video goes, so if you want to see me play through the rest of LA Noire, leave a like and a comment below.
Left here.
Me need hot dog.
This guy must have escaped a loony.
Hot dog.